Good morning, my friend. One of the best things about keeping a journal is going back and reading them. Sometimes, listen, I cringe beyond belief because looking back at your younger self, even if it's a year or two ago, you realize, wow, was I really fixated on that? But sometimes you come upon gems. And recently I've been reading an old journal from, I don't know, 6, 7, 8 years ago maybe. And I came upon a gem of a story that I want to share with you today. My husband and I went to Peru. We went down there to visit my daughter, who was then 19 and traveling for 4 months. Talk about giving your mother a heart attack and a ton of agita, right? Agita meaning just like, agitation. And we were traveling through the Sacred Valley, the three of us. Beautiful if you've ever been there. And we came upon this retreat center, and because I was in the midst of doing yoga retreats, we stopped and we got a tour of this very simple but beautiful, elegant retreat center in the Sacred Valley. And there was this little hobbit house on the grounds of these beautiful gardens. It looked like a hobbit house anyway. And on the front door it said Benito. And so I was asking our guide to tell me about Benito. Benito is a shaman, a medicine man that comes down from the mountains once or twice a year to offer sacred experience. And he comes down, he walks, and it takes him 3 days to get into the valley where he gives these sacred experiences. And he has this little hobbit house, and it has one window. That's it. And the woman said Benito likes to keep things dark and quiet in his house. And on the back side of the hobbit house was a little plaque with a reminder, with a saying. And it simply said, "The brain needs to rest." Boom. That was it. And obviously, it had a big impression on me. Here is this man who lives in the mountains, who it takes him 3 days on foot to get here, who lives in this dark little hut when he rests, when he sleeps. And he is reminding us that the brain needs to rest. Wow. What a reminder. When I reread it just a day or two ago, I thought about it. When do I allow my brain to rest? When? Besides sleep, when am I not stimulated? Wow. When am I not on YouTube, listening to a podcast, the TV on, noise, talking, emailing, thinking about what's next or what's on my list? The brain needs that space. I don't have an answer, but I am really contemplating this. Even if it is going out for a walk, but not a walk to walk, right? Not a walk to get my heart rate in the targeted heart rate zone, but just a stroll. By myself, no noise, no phone. Or perhaps it's cooking with no noise, no stimulus. A bath. I don't know. Do we have to be doing? Can we just sit and be? Eckhart Tolle came to his big awakening. He sat on a park bench for a year, just sitting. He was going through a lot, but he allowed his brain to rest. Now, I don't know if it's really possible because our brains think like our ears hear and our eyes see. But I like the idea, at least the direction, of allowing my brain to rest, not pouring more stimulus in. And of course, meditation is the practice of becoming familiar with the way our mind works, the habitual patterns, the conditions, the conditioned thinking. So meditation is certainly a way of allowing your brain to rest. And I'll tell you, when I've been on silent retreat, there is nothing like it. It is hard the first couple of days, but then your brain is resting. Thought will come and go, but it is a very different experience. In fact, I really need a silent retreat. I really do. So there are the words from Benito, the medicine man, the shaman from Peru, guiding us, coaxing us, offering us a simple suggestion. Allow your brain to rest every day in some capacity. Even if it's for just a few minutes, it's a start. There's my message for today. I hope it is helpful as always. I am starting up a new, small, action-oriented mastermind. I am so excited about this. It's called In the Arena. The cost is very little. The gains are tremendous. We are going to accelerate our transformation. If you are interested, you need to just reach out to me. hello@karabradley.net. I am so blown away and excited by what's emerging here. And we have a great small group starting to form. So I hope that you consider joining. It is for women only. I apologize. There is just a dynamic that needs to be a sister group. So there it is. Have a fantastic day. I look forward to next time.